Okay, let's take a look and interact with Irene. Irene is a NPC. Awesome. So we're going to talk to Irene. We have even more resources available online. The lab journal can teach you to make all new compounds and products within Minecraft. If you cannot find something in your inventory, you can make it. Okay? And that's part of Minecraft and crafting. That's the craft part of Minecraft. Okay? Now, this button right here, what do you think that's going to take you to?
Inventory.
The lab journal that I was telling you about. Okay? It is a PDF file. When you come in here, your students can access that right from here. It'll take you right out to a website, and it will load this lab journal. So you get to see the tools. If you forget the tools that we used, the element constructor, the compound creator, lab table, we haven't gotten to the material reducer yet. That's our next one, okay? But then you can also see all of these elements, okay, and what it looked like. Now, here are some craftable compounds. So something that our students may be familiar with, hydrogen peroxide, right? Which is H2O2. What could we compare that to that they are familiar with also? Water. There we go. So now we can start to take a look at some comparisons. So even though we don't necessarily find hydrogen peroxide in our inventory, we can create that to put it into our inventory. Okay? All right. So you can go through this little lab. There are, look at this, chlorides. Now, sodium chloride, okay, calcium chloride. What is sodium chloride? Salt, right? Let's think about cleaning in our houses. There are certain chemicals that we probably shouldn't mix together, right? And we talk about that as a safety thing. You guys remember, I remember the Mr. Yuck stickers, okay? And we always had those, don't touch these things because they're bad, right? Well, here in the chemistry environment, we have the ability to mix these things like bleach and other compounds that we shouldn't mix in the regular world, and we can see why we shouldn't do that. So it is awesome. And so when kids see this, they go home and they're like, Mom, don't mix bleach with this because this is what will happen. And they're like, how do you know that? And it's because we've done it in school in Minecraft. It was the coolest story this little fourth grader told. Went home, told Mom, make sure that you're not mixing these chemicals when you're cleaning. And so she's like, how did you learn? I learned it today in Minecraft. And she was just intrigued by that story. So it's things like that. But you have the ability to make those connections using this environment.